We're just gonna start with a little like 10, 15 minute run through. I figured I would just get something in. um, and yeah, we'll just start. So you can do this either when you first get out of bed and the first thing you do is roll over, you stand up. Um, we're gonna start here in stillness, and the stillness part you can even do while you're laying in bed. That works too, but we're just gonna do a standing flow, a little bit of movement. Start really working into feeling the different parts of our body, working to be embodied. All right, so go ahead, really press down into all four corners of your feet. So you want to look at your big toe and press down into your there. Pull to the side and then press your pinky toes and the ball of the pinky foot into the earth. Then go ahead and like kind of pull your heel back to the center and then press out. So now you should feel all four corners of your feet on the ground, really steady, sturdy, pressing into both feet. You can go ahead and lift, and we're going to open the hips. So as you picture opening the hips kind of like that, I'm going to push the ball and socket open toward the back. So now your hips feel more open this way. So if my elbow is that joint in my hip, you want to turn it out and open. Okay, so now you should feel really sturdy and grounded through your lower body. Engage your core. Just feel it nice and tight. Stand up nice and straight. Extend out the top of your head. And then once you feel your lower body is nice and connected, your spine straight, we're going to roll our shoulders back and down and feel them as if they're trying to touch. Feel nice and connected here. Palms face forward. And you can close your eyes. Go ahead and take a deep breath in through the nose. And breathe out through the nose. As you breathe in, see where your breath goes at first. So just notice your breath. So try not to control it too much. Just the control of going in and out through the nose. But your breath might go into your chest, or you might feel it fill down into your belly. We're aiming for getting this breath down deep into the belly, almost rocking against the pelvic floor, which is just the bottom layer of our all of our intestines. We have that pelvic floor that holds the bowl, that holds everything in. Okay, so really just continue breathing in and out. As you breathe, tuck your chin back slightly. So I'm going to turn to the side. Tuck your chin back slightly. So instead of having it forward, you're going to tuck it in so it comes towards your neck, but keep it parallel to the ground. And you should start to hear like a light snore sound, and that's what we're going for. This is called the Ujjayi breath. As you breathe in, again, breathing down into the depths of your belly, then letting your chest rise. Breathing out, the chest falls, belly falls. So breath comes back up and out through the nose. Take another breath like this. We'll do two more deep breaths. On your next breath in, you're going to circle your arms out and overhead. Try to keep your arms nice and straight. And here, I think it's more important to squeeze from your biceps, keeping your shoulders down. You want to squeeze from the bicep tricep area to get it nice and straight rather than just bringing the top hands in. Let's squeeze from there. You should feel also your shoulder blades in the back, nice touching. Your arms just go up and straight. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Breathe out. Bring your hands into palm and into front of your heart. Take another breath here. Circle your arms again. Kind of bend in the knees. Breathe up. Reach your hands up. Breathe out. Bring your hands down. All right, we're going to go ahead and take our first fold forward. So here you're going to send your hips to the back. So you're here standing, send your hips to the back and work your way down. Trying to keep your back nice and flat. Keep from bending this way as you reach down. If you can't reach your toes or reach the ground or however, I want you to bend your legs. And this is actually like I'd prefer you to bend your legs because form is better than trying to reach for the ground or to reach further than you can go. So go ahead and lay your belly on your legs and relax then your upper body, now allowing yourself to fold and let your head hang nice and heavy. You can shake your head yes, and then shake your head no, releasing any tension from the neck. And then relax, let your head just hang heavy. Grab opposite elbows with your arms. Let your head again be nice and heavy. Take a deep breath in like this. Press into your feet really nice and firm to keep your balance. Take a few breaths. And on your next breath in, we're going to press into our feet, bend our knees, stand all the way up, keep your back nice and straight. Circle your arms up. And bring your arms down to heart center. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that one more time. Breathing in, reaching up. Breathing out, folding forward again, bending the knees, sending the hips back, folding forward, being nice and strong in the feet. Letting your head hang heavy. You can shake it around. And then breathe. Breathing in, feeling space. Kind of press into your legs, feeling your belly, creating space. And as you breathe out, see if you can like reach your upper body forward just a little bit more to hang a little heavier and have your knees, have your body a little heavier over top of your thighs. Take another breath. As you breathe in, we'll press into our feet again. Breathing in, coming up, nice straight back. Circling your arms up and overhead. Arms come down to heart center. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bring our weight onto one foot. If you want, you can grab whatever's around you. You can grab the wall. You can grab a chair. You can put your hand on the bed. Something if you want the stability, but I would start seeing how your balance is. So we'll put our weight onto our left foot first. And we're going to move the right foot so that it comes into what's called a kickstand. See, my toes are pressing into the ground in my right foot, and my heel is just up above the inner ankle ball of my foot. Okay, so we find our balance nice here. Hands can be down to the side. Hand can be in the center. I find it very helpful if your hands are here in the center because you can press them together, and finding this centering balance actually helps because then as you bring your foot up, you're kind of zipping it and you really want to step your right foot on top of your left leg. So you're like pressing into it with good force as if you're standing on the ground. All right, so then after you're comfortable with your kickstand, go ahead and move your foot up so that it goes around your calf. Do not put your heel onto your knee. That is how you will hurt your knee. So we'll go here onto the calf. Okay, if that feels good, then we're going to go ahead and just let the foot come off. And we're going to do some ankle circles. Okay, or you can be holding on to something. Circle your ankle in, circle your ankle out. Take some breaths. As you come around and you're feeling any kind of pain in any position in any part of your body, breathing into it, kind of as you're pressing against that pain boundary. And as you breathe out, see if you can just create a little more space, a little more motion on that place that you're feeling pain. Allow the breath out to be where you release into that and go a little further. Where the pain, where the breath comes in, you kind of expand into that and create this loving space with your breath. All right, so we've circled our ankle both ways. We're going to go ahead again and bring that foot down. Start to bring your weight into the other foot, lifting the now opposite knee, the opposite foot. Lift that heel off the ground and go ahead and go into your kickstand again, where your toes are on the ground and your heel is up above the opposite ankle bone. Okay, find your balance here. Again, you can bring your arms up wherever feels good, and then just press your hands or wherever. I again like to put my hands together. I feel really balanced here, grabbing on whatever there is. Find what's comfortable for you. We find this kickstand. We press really firm into our standing leg. And you take a deep breath. As we breathe in, we lift. So go ahead and bring that foot again so that the arch of the foot is around your calf muscle, okay? It feels like it fits perfect. Again, you don't want to press into your knee. That will end up hurting your knee. So you stand on your calf, okay? So you're focusing on being grounded and firm through your standing leg. And this one is also grounded and firm through that leg. Your roots come together and go down into the ground. Okay, take a breath here. And then go ahead and find your balance wherever that is, whether it's here, whether you can just release this foot. We're going to circle the ankle. You can hold on something. And again, just take some breaths as your foot goes around. Using the breath out, again, to go a little further. So if I'm getting locked up here, I'm going to breathe in and pause in that little foot roll. And breathe out. See if I can go a little further. Take it around. And just do that a few times. And then roll it the opposite way. If that doesn't feel good, you can release your foot and just shake it. That's good too. Getting the movement down into there. It's huge for your whole body, working on pushing down through your feet. We'll take a breath in, and as we breathe out, go ahead and lower your foot down to the ground. So finding this stability, really pressing into our feet, feeling the earth underneath of us. Okay, so I obviously have carpet underneath me, but if you can envision that you're reaching down into the earth, no matter where you are, you can send your energy down and still be connected and find that grounding. No, it's not as good as getting barefoot out in the dirt, out in the grass, but it does help. So we'll breathe in here again. Hands come together. Breathe out, come down. We're going to fold forward again. Let your head hang heavy. See if you can not have to bend your knees quite as much, but bend again as much as possible, as much as you have to. Let's shake our head, take a breath in. All right, and here we're going to come up to a flat back. It's going to look like a number 7 with our body. So we're going to roll our shoulders back, engage our back, come up to a nice straight back and nice straight legs. You can put your hands on your thighs, on your shins. You can touch the floor if you want, but I like to let my hands just kind of float and look like a nice number 7. Feeling strong through the back right here, strong straight legs. We breathe in, we breathe out, and come down. Do that one more time. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come down. Breathe in, press into your feet, stand all the way up. Breathe out, pull your hands down through heart center. Shake out your wrists. Take another breath in, arms come up. Bring your right foot up and go ahead and step it back just slightly behind you. Find where it's comfortable for you, where your back foot can be slightly on an angle. So your back foot goes on a 45 degree, your front foot is nice and straight. What you got there, girl? Okay, up here in the front foot, you want your knee over your ankle. And when you look down to the inside of your knee, you should be able to see your big toe and the toe right next to it. Okay, you want to press into your back leg so it's nice and straight, driving that heel down into the ground. Feel strong through your back leg. And then go ahead and you can lean a little further into your front leg. Again, now once you're stable in the bottom, always starting from the bottom up, engage your core. Your hips should be facing forward. So don't go back so far that your hips have to open to the side. You want your hips to continue to face forward. Hi, boo-boo. Okay, here you should feel the stretch through your calf. We're going to go ahead, breathe in. Again, engage the core. Bring your arms up nice and tall, engaging through the back. As you lift your arms, you kind of want to envision your wings opening and your arms coming up. Breathe, press into the ground. We're lengthening through our fingertips and down into the ground. Staying centered over our hips. We breathe out and step forward. Beautiful. Go to the other side. Take a big breath in. Breathe out. Step your foot back. Okay, same thing. Back foot is on a 45-degree angle. Front foot is straight. Let's not do that, okay? Okay. I need that. Thanks. Press your back foot and your front foot nicely into the ground. Again, you want to look for your front knee is about over top your ankle. You should be able to see your two first toes, your big toe and the toe next to it, to the inside of your knee. Your back leg is nice and straight and you're strong, pushing down into the ground. Feel rooted into the ground, okay? Your hips face forward, so find your hip bones. Make sure they're both going over the front knee. Zip up the center line so you're squeezing the inside of your legs together. Engage the core. And you don't want to lean your front body forward. You want to be right over top of your hips. Then you go ahead, get your shoulders back, breathe in, reach your wings up, and breathe. Again, extending up through the fingers and down through the feet. We feel nice and tall and long. Breathe. All right, we breathe out, we step forward, and we come to standing. Take a big breath in. Hands come together. Breathe out. Take another breath in, hands up. Cross your right foot over your left. Reach up with the right. Grab it with the left and arch to the side. Breathing. Rock back to center. Take a big breath in. Cross your feet the opposite way. Reach your left arm up into the sky and grab your wrist with your right hand. Flip your palm so that it faces to the front and up. And reach coming to the side. Take a big breath in and out. Staying firmly planted through your feet. Feel the stretch through your side body. Breathe out, come down. Take a big breath in, bring your feet back to center, circling your arms up. Breathe out, bring your hands down through your heart. What's up, baby girl? We are almost finished. Take a big breath in, circle your arms one more time, get a nice bend in your knees. breathe out and bring your hands down through heart center. This was a nice, quick, little easy flow, little easy warm up. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what feels good, what doesn't feel good, what you can do, what you can't do. Give me all your full, honest feedback. Um, but here's a little bit of something to start with. And I'm going to get to Rania. So, to just calm down, finish what we've got going on, we always take everything in with another moment of stillness. So, go ahead and bring your hands down to the side, bring them to heart center, wherever feels good. Take a big breath in, feel it, make your belly rise, your chest rise, and your breath goes out. Take another breath in. Out. Another breath in, and then I will om. You can om with me if you like, if it feels comfortable. Otherwise, continue following your breath. We breathe in. Om. Breathe in. Bow. Namaste. The light in me bows to the light in you. Have a wonderful day. You ready? Say hi. Let's say hi. Ready? Hi. Hi. Mwah. Mwah.